Welcome to my channel World of Forensics. Today we are going to discuss about instrumentation. Introduction. So what is instrumentation? It refers to the practice of using instruments and various systems to measure, control and monitor various types of processes. So we can use instrumentation in various places like in laboratories, for industrial purpose, for scientific reasons, means researches, and also in our daily to daily life. So basically, instrumentation means using an instrument to measure something. Like in our daily life, we use various types of instruments to measure. In laboratories, we measure the amount of any chemical before doing any experiment. So, in forensic science, also, we use the various types of instruments to fulfill our to find the answers to various questions that come to the mind of the forensic scientist while when examining any body or crime scene. The key aspects of instrumentation. So the instrumentation, there are basically three aspects, that is the measurement, control, and monitoring. So measurement means to detect and quantify the physical properties of any element or anything, like its temperature, its nature, its pressure, flow level, etc. Control. It includes devices that manipulates or regulates these measured variables like pumps, controllers. And monitoring refers to the collection of the data from the instruments after monitoring the reading of the instrument. Now, I am going to discuss about some instrumentations that are used by forensic scientists. The basically, these are not only used by forensic scientists; they can be used by any personnel in any sphere of their work, or maybe in research or any other purpose. So basically, we first have the microscopy. We all know microscopy means using the microscope to view any small particle or object which is not visible, not only visible, which may be visible, but we can't study its full structure by just naked eyes. So there we use this microscope to enlarge the element or object. So in an enlarged view, we can see all the details of that object. So we have four types of microscopy, basically the simple microscope, the compound microscopy, scanning electron microscopy, and transmission electron microscopy. Then we have the chromatography. So, so chromatography is the analysis, the chemical analysis done to separate the components from any mixture. And we have three types of chromatography, that is thin layered chromatography, high performance liquid chromatography, and gas chromatography. Now, the third one, that is spectrometry. It is the measurement of the interactions between light and matter, and the reactions and measurements of the radiation intensity and wavelength of the light. So here in spectrometry have four different types of processes. That is the gas chromatography, mass spectrometry. That is in short form we say as GCMS. Then Raman spectrometer, infrared spectrometer, and atomic absorption spectrometry. Then comes the DNA analysis equipment. So basically, these are some of the instruments that are used for the DNA analysis. This DNA analysis is done to know the maternity and paternity of any disputed child, or to know who is the person in case of if the person is dead and we can't recognize the person from his face or any other, that is the person is not recognizable by viewing the body. So we have three. types of processes that comes under this DNA analysis segment. That is the DNA sequencing machine and the real-time PCR machines and genetic analysis. Then we have the inductively coupled plasma mass spectrometry. This inductively coupled plasma mass spectrometry is used to determine the elemental composition and concentration of samples, which may be in trace or ultra trace elements, or that is in amount also. So here the process is to determine the composition of that element. Then comes the automated gunshot residue analysis system. So this is the GSR. GSR means the gunshot residue, and this system helps to analyze the GSR particles that are present on one's body or body part after a gun is fired. Without firing any gun, there is no chance of finding any GSR particles on the body. Or thank you for watching this video. This video was basically to inform about the instrumentation and the different types of processes. In the next videos, we will discuss these processes in details. So if you like the video, please like my video and subscribe to my channel for the upcoming videos on the instrumentation.